Now we're on to the next step of the Titan makeover, and we have the whole new Dirt King suspension like we talked about. We got our shock hoops here. We got this cool little shock hoop brace that'll go across the engine in between them to really hold them together, since it's gonna move that tower way up here. So there's gonna be a bit of leverage on it. Jackson's back in town, so he's gonna blow this front end off and cut all these old bits off for me. We're gonna get it geared up, ready to go, and start hanging some Bilsteins. So pumped on that. Can't wait to get this thing kind of mocked up and seeing what this whole new setup's gonna look like.
All right, so what Chris was talking about was pretty much the entire front end of the truck is gonna look like this. And we got Senor Jackson back.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. And now he's working on taking off the other side too, but.
Yep. Yeah, we got some, I don't know if Chris has shown this stuff.
Yeah, we did an unboxing video, but I mean, we could show like.
This is our new lower control arm. Our new beefy shock mounts. I mean, these things are like serious. They're
insane.
All fully fabricated. You can see like welded on the inside, plated on the inside. And then we got some monster Bilsteins going in here as well. I might just be showing all the stuff that Chris wanted to show off, but haha.
So nice you show it twice, no biggie. No, honestly, we were just as like wowed as soon as we were holding everything. Dude.
Look at these.
I know.
Huge bypass. We got shock hoops to go in the front, shock hoop to go in the rear. All sorts of goodies for this thing, like big fenders to tie it all in. We got a whole makeover for this thing planned up. So right now I'm just getting all the stuff out of the way. Got a bunch of plates to get welded in, and get the shock hoops welded in, all that stuff. So first things first, getting all the old stuff out of the way.
So we're back at it. Jackson's already gotten both sides now, which if you look over here, Main Man's is moving through it. So it's not like we're totally redoing this clip because I made a mistake or anything.
No, definitely not. It's actually kind of a better time to film it anyways, but I'm gonna cut these factory spring buckets out and the factory bump stop mount. Get it out. We got this plate kit from Dirt King. This is the first plate. You basically just build off of that, and we'll have reinforcements for our uppers and a new bump stop mount so that we can then put our new shock hoop on. So yeah, I'm about to get busy cutting and making sparks and throwing stuff places. Sparks, not stuff.
Because everything, of course, has to be welded together. So that's the real burly part of this job.
Yeah, that's the part that requires a little bit of patience and like special tools. But other than that, all this is a pretty straightforward kit, honestly. If you got basic skills of welding, you can throw on a pretty gnarly kit on your Titan.
And then also, what about the rough country kit that's already on here? You said that there was an issue with it.
Yeah, it's just that like changing from rough country back to this, which is like based off of factory cross members and everything. The other kit basically has an axle drop, so it moves the differential down a little bit to make the axle angles and drive shaft angles better. But when that would happen, they cut the mount for the factory cross member out a little bit. I'm gonna end up having to go and thankfully I have a parts Titan in the back that I'm gonna make a little template off of. Basically just replace that piece, weld kind of a plate over it so everything's strong and able to hold the weight and put up with the stress we're gonna put this truck through. So just a little issue that you don't foresee when you go from rough country back to something, really like any other kind of lift kit back to a factory-based lift kit. So this is like long travel instead of mall crawler kind of lift kit. So I don't know if I could say that, sorry rough country. Loud noises coming up! I cut that side, and I'm gonna come back and cut this side. I'll cut that boy out of the way too. But
I got you.
I am gonna grab some earplugs. Safety. I know I'm not the only one that treats an air tool like a two-stroke. Rev it up a little bit. Wow, wow.
But you brought out the big boys, man.
What, this?
Yeah,
This little guy? Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be easier, honestly. Yeah.
Done.
All right.
How often do you get an opportunity to just hack something?
Not very often, honestly. At least not something like this new. Obviously, I wasn't here when the pro car got built. That would have been like so fun. Like a 0 mile brand new car. It's like one of, I think, 2 in the States at that time, or maybe one of 1. It might have been the first one. Just immediately cutting it to pieces. It's so cool. It's like when you first start cutting things, you're like, oh no, this is gonna be so bad, but then you do it a couple times and you actually start to enjoy it. Or maybe it's just me. I might be twisted in the head. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's that.
Probably. Anyways, it's fun to cut things. Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
Pretty much that. It's gone now.
So the okay. So this is mind my ignorance, but so the plate's supposed to go here just so you can tack weld it there. Well, weld it, but
yeah, it'll kind of make more sense the more plates I add. But this is gonna go in here, nice and tight like that, and then we've got plates that are gonna come out on both sides. It's gonna go to here to brace this, and here to brace this. And it'll kind of make a whole new structure basically. And then our, shock tube will mount from like right here, come way up here, and get welded somewhere around there.
okay.
Revamping the whole thing.
I'm sure there's someone else out there that's just like, what the heck are they doing? I'm that person, so
Yeah, we're just destroying a good truck.
heck yeah, dude.
For science.
Science.
So I've got everything trimmed out of the way. I ground it all flat and clean. I get myself a decent starting point to start welding some of these pieces in. Just give you an idea kind of what these will end up, what these will end up looking like. Something like that. And then I've got braces to go here and there and tie the whole thing in. So we'll just kind of start plugging away at these and start tacking them on. And then I'll go back and fully weld everything.
Dude, there's been a cricket here for 3 weeks. And I know it's in the, if you guys can't hear it in the background, it's been 3 weeks.
It's been in like the last 4 YouTube videos.
Dude, we're about to charge him rent. Dude, I missed entirely. I thought you were gonna be up there. Damn it.
Big old boy.
That's a big joint, dude. Jackson, so what did you do?
What have I done today? Down here, I'll move this out of the way.
Oh, yeah. He was doing some TikTok dances.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I was doing the Renegade in front of the truck for a while. Previously had a different lift kit on this truck, and it had like a crossmember drop down so that it bolted here where the factory control arms bolt, and it dropped the whole crossmember and dropped the diff as well for axle angles. So to fit it, actually, these mounts had to be cut. So I spent the first half of the day getting these prepped and making some new plates, welding those in, and then I plated back over top of it. Gave it a fresh coat of Steel It, and actually, I could put the factory crossmember in. I was waiting on the paint to dry and started putting in shock hoops, which we can show off now. So
Yeah, these things are sick.
yeah, they're coming out pretty freaking cool. So they just like align right here with 2 factory holes in the frame, which is really nice for like knowing you got it set right where you want it. And then this is the bar that'll go across the top. I'll go up there in a second and start putting it on, but we'll literally weld this, and there's another bar that goes here, weld that, and then we can start putting on control arms and shocks and exciting stuff. So anyways, this is the upper bar. It actually ties between the two, if I have these heims correctly. Gonna give you an idea of it. Ties, but I gotta turn that one. But it ties between the 2 bars. Just give it even more strength. pretty rad if you ask me. So Dirt King really thought of a lot with this, and pretty sick installation.
Will a blower fit under that?
We could probably fit a magnet under that thing. Give us a free supercharger.
Yeah, we need a supercharger.
This is how I pinched my skin earlier. Oh. Might need to extend out a little bit. Oh, maybe not.
It's nice when it just works.
It is. It's cool that they sent these so that like you can weld them yourself. They literally just set it so you get that nice little bevel gap right there to weld. I'll throw a couple of tacks on that, a couple of tacks on the bottom, and then I'll keep assembling. At the end, when everything else is assembled, I'll pull these back out and final weld them.
Dang, now Jackson gets to do some unboxing.
Yeah, that's my favorite part. This is my world famous look around for the razor blade.
It's always in the top corner.
All right. So in this box we have our Dirt King tubular upper control arms. Probably wrapped in bubble wrap. This is probably gonna be really anticlimactic, but oh yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, you can see them. Pretty sweet. You got a heim joints with a monoball. Really nice monoball, big boy.
You down to get groovy, bro? You down to groove? E? Yeah? I got an idea.
I'm always down.
Where does this go?
Right there and right there. There.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Just like that, dude. Movie, man. Dude, watch it came out really crappy in editing.
Hopefully it did.
Hopefully it was a cool idea, but we tried.
You do it with this one? Then you want me to just like throw it in the direction of the car and then the truck?
Yeah, you know what? Do it. 3, 2, 1.
I accidentally let go of it.
Oh,
you like
dude, man. This is why you make the big bucks.
Pretty good trick, right?
I know.
It is why I make the big bucks.
But this thing is sick. I'm not gonna lie, it's really beefy.
Yep, really beefy arms. I'm about to grab the shock, throw it from here to here, and hold that up, and then I'll find my knuckle, or spindle, whatever you want to call it, and get done mocking this corner up, see what it all looks like together.